What if everything that's happening to you is for a reason? The good, the bad, the highs, the lows. What if we saw life a little differently and we saw life as a movie? And imagine you felt like watching a movie and you decided on you didn't have a particular movie in mind, so you decided on a genre. And you could pick a comedy, you can pick action, you can pick suspense, you can pick family, you can pick feel good. There's so many different choices, right? And when you pick that, a lot of times in the movie, there's a journey. You know, a lot of times if we want to watch a romantic comedy, we see the struggles in the beginning on how it's not working. We feel the pain, we can connect to them. And then we see the things that are really sad. We see the things where, it's funny, but it's at their expense. They're getting hurt or something's happening or they're frustrated, where we can laugh at it, but we know that if we were in that same situation, it wouldn't be as funny. But at the end, it all comes together in all of the movies. I mean, most of them. And so, what if our life was just like a movie and we asked to experience certain things, whether that was abundance or joy or money or happiness or having that soulmate, relationships, whatever it is that we ask for, maybe the parts that didn't work out, maybe the struggles that you've been through or you're going through now is part of that hero's journey, so you can feel the heartbreak. You can feel the pain. You can feel all of those things that come with not being fulfilled and not having a relationship. So then when you find that relationship, you can trust it. You can feel the difference. You can honor it. You can have it be sacred to you because you know that it's different. Maybe when you want abundance and money, maybe part of the story and part of the journey is that you've got to go through sacrifice. You've got to go through scarcity. You have to go through lack. So then you can understand the value of the money. You can appreciate it and you can really be able to bask in it all because you've been there. You've gone through the lows so you can experience the highs. How would your life change if you used that shift and you said, you know what? This is all a movie. So the sooner I get through my stuff, the sooner I learn from this, the sooner I grow from this, the sooner I handle this and move on and take action and come through it, then that situation won't happen again. Like that relationship with, the guy or the girl, it's like just a different face, but same type of relationship with, whatever it is, the cheating or the feeling insecure or whatever that is. We see that so many times in our life or in the life of others that we see that it's recycled things that keep on coming up. So maybe what life is all about is to go through those things, experience those things, be those things, and go through them quickly and gracefully and learn through them. And then as we come over it, we can look back and see how far we've come. We can look back and we can be proud of our journeys. We can look back and be so freaking appreciative for everything that we've had because we've went through the dark to get to the light. What if going through all of this was our vessel and our abundance and our confidence and our fulfillment lied in sharing how we've overcome it, helping others and guiding others to do the same? What if that was what it's all about? I choose to believe that with every source of my being. I choose to believe that in every moment because let's be real, things happen all the time. Life happens. Clients come and go. Contracts come and go. Relationships, you can get hurt. Like so many things can happen in this crazy, beautiful life. But if you know that it's a journey, and if you know and if you have that belief and you're taking that inspired action to get there, then you will get there quicker. When you take the time to process and go through it instead of sitting in it and marinating in it and marinating in the crap and how bad it's going and talking about it all the time and talking about your kids and your husband and the bad vibes and your work and you're tired and you're overweight and you're this and you're that and you're just everything. Whatever we focus on expands. Our story becomes our reality. So if you want to change your life, how about changing our story and creating a new script around it? And knowing and trusting that this is happening for us. And the sooner we get through this, the sooner we get through the hero's journey, we can start inspiring the world and helping others, and we can start seeing the grace and the beauty and the reason. And that's when we can start shifting and looking back and saying, oh, that's why that happened. That's why I didn't get the job. That's why that happened. That's why I had the breakdown. That's why I had a lack of confidence. That's why I had the depression. That's why I had the divorce. That's why I, had the freaking mustache. I had all of those things because now I can powerfully help my clients go through that in a compassionate way because I've been there. So a lot of the times, that's it. We really need to get clear, and we need to see if the thoughts and the scripts that we have and the way that we see life is that conducive to what we desire, or is that creating more of the same crap that we don't want? And when I made that decision, when I was diagnosed with depression a few years ago, I very quickly made a decision because then that mirror was in my face, and I said, do I want to be on medication for the rest of my life and numb myself out? Or do I want to get out of this and find the silver dam lining, even though I couldn't find anything? I chose the latter, and I trusted the silver lining will come in time, and it did. Because now that opened up a whole new avenue, a whole new way, a whole new reason to work on myself and uncover the blocks and figure out what was going on, and realizing the happiness wasn't outside of me, it was within me. And as I started doing the work and getting the shifts, I realized that my calling was to help others do the same. So all of the crappy things that are going on right now in your life, in the people's lives, we can choose to focus on them, and they're real. But what else is real is that vision that we have for ourselves. So choose your thoughts, choose your words, choose your experiences. And when you do the work and go through them powerfully and quickly, you can see how quick your life can up level. I'm living proof. It was just a few years ago where I was struggling in my business, and now I'm making more than I've ever made, and I'm doing it effortlessly, and I'm changing lives doing it. I pinch myself when I think about my life because it's so amazing. And as I continue to do the work, as I continue to push through, because my hero's journey is not over, there's other things to go through. But as I push myself through that, as I have the evidence of my path, and as I have the belief in myself and the universe, I can keep on going. And as I keep on going, I'm up leveling every step of the way. So I hope that was helpful. It's all about trusting, believing, and choosing the reality, choosing the thoughts, choosing the emotions we want to experience, and that's when the shift happens. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, please share it and put in comments and let me know if this resonated with you, how you felt about it, and I would love to know more of your story. I'm Indrani Phillips, manifesting maven and founder of The Effortless Life, and I will see you next time on Confessions of a Mompreneur. Bye.